தமிழகத்தில் ஏற்பட்ட வெள்ளச் சேதங்களை மதிப்பீடு செய்வதற்காக சென்னை வந்த 9 பேர் கொண்ட மத்திய ஆய்வுக்குழு இன்று முதலமைச்சர் செல்வி ஜெயலலிதாவை தலைமைச் செயலகத்தில் சந்தித்து பேசியது. எவ்வித கால தாமதமும் இன்றி மத்திய அரசின் நிதி உதவி உடனடியாக கிடைக்கும் வகையில் தமிழகத்தில் வெள்ள சேதத்தால் பாதிக்கப்பட்ட பகுதிகளில் மிக விரிவாக ஆய்வு செய்து மத்திய உள்துறை அமைச்சகத்திடம் விரைவில் அறிக்கை சமர்ப்பிக்க வேண்டும் என மத்திய ஆய்வுக்குழுவிடம் முதலமைச்சர் செல்வி ஜெயலலிதா வலியுறுத்தினார்.
As you are aware, the state of Tamil Nadu, particularly the 4 northern coastal districts of Kadalur, Kanchipuram, Chennai and Tiruvallur, suffered large-scale damage and destruction on account of the extremely heavy rains which battered the state in the month of November 2015. This was despite all precautionary measures taken by the state-level agencies and the district collectors, who were on high alert from the onset of the northeast monsoon. The extremely heavy and sustained rainfall for several days has left a trail of damage and destruction. To cite an example, at Neyveli in Kadalur district, it rained 437 millimeters on 9th November 2015. Similarly, Chennai has received the second heaviest monthly rainfall recorded in the past more than 100 years in just the first 20 days of November. The state on the whole has already received rainfall of 483.6 millimeters, which is higher than the total rainfall that the state receives during the entire northeast monsoon season, that is 440.40 millimeters, which goes up to December. The precautionary measures taken by the state government minimized loss to life and property. After the onset of the rains, I had immediately deputed high-level teams of ministers and IAS officers to the affected areas to monitor the rescue, relief and restoration operations. More than 4 lakh people were shifted to relief camps and provided food and shelter. To meet the immediate expenditure on relief and restoration operations, I had sanctioned a sum of 500 crore rupees. However, the trail of damage and destruction caused by the extremely heavy rainfall indicates a requirement of much higher expenditure. Further, the extent of damage is still unfolding, and we have many weeks left in the northeast monsoon period, during which more weather systems are expected. In fact, we have been warned that there is going to be extremely heavy torrential rainfall for the next 3 days beginning from tomorrow. In the detailed memorandum which I had sent to the Honorable Prime Minister on 23rd November 2015, I had indicated that the requirement of funds for immediate rescue and relief and temporary and permanent restoration of infrastructure for the destruction caused so far has been worked out at 8,481 crore rupees. I had also requested that an on-account relief of 2,000 crore rupees may be sanctioned immediately. I had also requested the Honorable Prime Minister to depute a central team to make an on-the-spot assessment of damages and to release central financial assistance without delay. I thank the Honorable Prime Minister for promptly sending a central team to the state. I am sure that during your tour of the affected districts during the next 3 days, you will be able to see at first hand the widespread damage to property, including dwelling units and crops, infrastructure, including roads and bridges, water supply and electricity supply systems, which have been battered in many areas. You will also be able to see the exemplary rescue and relief work which was undertaken by the state agencies. The requirement of funds for relief and restoration of infrastructure are well beyond the resources available with the state. I therefore request you, the leader and members of the central team, to make an in-depth assessment of the damages suffered by the state and to submit your report to the Ministry of Home Affairs expeditiously so that the Government of India would be able to release central financial assistance without any delay.